Hey there, hello there. Jeff Cutter and welcome you to another OOTP matchup. Today, on this June the 2nd, we have the 0-1 Oakland A's versus the 57 Milwaukee Braves. From old Milwaukee County Stadium, not the 80s style, the 50s style. So anyway, the 2001 A's have Corey Lytle on the mound versus Warren Spahn, and this is how the starting lineups go. Oakland has Johnny David in center, Miguel Tejada at short, Losing Giambi at first, Mark Bellhorn at third, Ray Jennings at right field, Orlando Science will DH, Ramon Hernandez at catcher, Terrence Long left, and Ortiz at second base. On the other side, the Braves have Eddie Matthews at third base, Frank Torre at first, Bill Bruden at center, Joe Adcock DHs, Wes Covington plays left, Andy Pafko in right, Johnny Logan at short, Felix Mantilla at second, and Del Rice will catch. Stats wise, Oakland 29-38. The 57 Braves are 25-42. The A's are good on home turf. On the road, they're pathetic. The Braves as well. The Braves are 1-5 in extra inning games. Not really that good. And in April, they were shit. After that, they've been 14-16. Not bad. Oakland 5-2 in extra inning games. That's been their cup of tea. In the meantime, hitting wise, in the National League, Oakland is 8th in home runs, which is good. 78, that's a little bit off. Well, they've been middling. The Milwaukee Braves 10th in strikeouts. Like, they don't strike out a lot. Otherwise, they have taken the least walks, 155 of them. Pitching wise, the Braves are middle of the pack in a lot of things. They're last in walks. They've given up 314 walks. Very high. And Oakland's pitching staff not that bad either. So basically nothing really to talk about with these two pitching staffs, except for the fact that the Brewers are probably going to walk more A's than you think. So here we go. From County Stadium. 7th place is 8th place Braves. Brewers won. Braves won the first game. There's plus 3 wins. Warren Spahn plays Johnny David. David starts the game off with driving one to center field. Whipping wins and caught in center field. Trees are in center field and all that. There'll probably be no advertising to deal with. Bruden. Here's Tejada. Tejada, floater. Someone's got to catch it. We bet it'll be Frank Torre. Here's Giambi. Giambi cracks one to center field. Back. And he caught it. Bruden. So Spahn gives a 2 long fly ball out. Where's Corey Lytle? No one else wanted to pitch, so he has to pitch. Matthews will dunk it to left field. That will bounce off the wall. Is he going for 2? He will go for 2. He'll get there. And you see that nice scoreboard. Miller highlights in right field. Kind of like it. That's his 10th double, and now here's Torre. Torre ground ball perfectly placed on the right side of the infield. That means that Matthews will jump to third base. Here's Bruden. RBI opportunity. Ground ball. Only one play. They got it. It's a ground out. It's an RBI ground out. That will be an RBI. 1-0 Brewers. Sorry. Here's Adcock. Punch out on a split fastball. But the Braves do score. It's 1-0. Here's Mark Bellhorn. Bellhorn to left field. Back at the fence and caught by Covington. Here's Jennings. Coming in after a few people needed the rest. So he flies into center. Bruden makes the catch. And now here's Science. Punch out. And Spahn got him with the fastball. Oakland can't get anything going. Here's Covington. Covington trying to loop one. He does. Base hit. It will be a single. Yes. He'll stay at first. And now here comes Rich. Oh, he's going for second base. Covington's 7th double. Pafko to center. Ducks it in. Base hit. Covington will stay there. Runners on the corners, no outs, and a chance for Logan to get a RBI. And, oh, what a play by Giambi. And stepped on the bag for a double play. So, now only a hit can give him another run. Here's Mantilla. Mantilla, will he get the hit? No, he won't. Nope. Right to Jennings. Braves could have scored, but that's a big double play by Giambi. Here's Hernandez. Hernandez drives to left field, but say goodbye. That one. Razor Ramon Hernandez. We are drawn at ones. And now Terrence Long comes to the plate. Long going to the opposite direction, right field, and it will be caught. Yes, it will be. Pacto makes the catch. One out, and here comes Jose Ortiz. Ortiz flings it to left. It's catchable. It will be there. And Covington catches it. 1-1 tie. Now Damon comes to the mound. Damon to left. This is Covington's ball. You bet it is. If you score, Ramon Hernandez is the hero right now with a home run. And now here's Delrex. The catcher rights to right and dumps it in. So a base hit for him. It will be right first for Eddie Matthews. Back to the order. And ball four. Rice box. Box first and second for Torre. Will he bunt? Answer is no. One ball, double play chance. Yep. Giambi does his job. And third for Bill Bergen. He's the only RBI for the Braves, and he's got another one. Second RBI for Brunnan. It will be 2-1 for the Braves. And now here's Adcock. Adcock to left field. Looks catchable. It is catchable. And we got ourselves a 2-1 lead for the Braves after 3 innings. Now time for the BNN report. We look on some scores. Oakland, the Oakland Legends up 5-0 on Forest Field. Houston 1-0 up on Toronto. The Seals up 6-0 already. Atlanta 3-1. 7-3, the 2008 Phillies lead the 24 Washington Senators. 6-4 Browns and Brooklyn. They're fighting out to finale. Angels leading 5-1 on the Tigers. That's huge. So 3-3 there. Philly leading 5-2 on Flushing in the 6th. High scoring game. It's the 54 Giants are up 7-6, but Nick Swisher just hit a home run. Marlins up 5-1 already on the 86. Astros San Fran 6-0 on the 06 Tigers right now. Baltimore 6-3 in the bottom of the 6th. Milwaukee, the 1982 team, leading 4-0. And then there's Kansas. 4-3. Wow, this is a high scoring game. 1-0 there. 5-0. 75 Reds have already beaten up on the 05 White Sox. And that's about it. So now Tejada. I didn't have Tejada. Tejada, grab ball 5-3. He's there. There's Giambi. Giambi to right. And no one saw that coming. That might be a triple. If he is a triple hitter. But no, I don't think he's a triples guy. So it's a double for Jason Giambi. And now here comes Bellhorn. Bellhorn to left. Caught by Covington. And here comes Jennings. Jennings to right. Down dunks it in. Giambi might get home. He will be safe. And Robin Jennings, of all people, makes it 2-2. Here's Science. Science pops up. This is easy catchable. You bet. Oakland does tie the game at 2. Here comes Covington. Covington dunks it in, base hits. And they will hang on. Scores 2-2 here in the 4th. And here's Pafko. Pafko! Ooh, right to Ortiz. Good thing the runner moved to first base. Thinking something's up. Here's Logan. Logan dunks it in. And it will be Covington to third base. So Johnny Logan's 50th hit of the year. And here comes Mantilla. Mantilla to left. That might be deep enough for the third run. Let's see. And oh, turns long. Almost pulled it off, but Covington is safe. 3-2. Mantilla does his job. Here's Rice. Boom. So ball 4, 3-2. Here comes Matthews. Matthews chops it to right. Drives it. And they're going for a run. Yes, he's got it. Logan scores. It's 4-2. And I think Lytle is going to probably be watching from the sidelines soon enough. So it'll be Jim Messier and Louis Fiscayeno who will warm up. Here's Torre. Torre right to the shortstop. So we put 2 on the board. Raise up 4-2. On to the 5th. Spawn's throwing 52 pitches already. Here's Hernandez. He went deep, but that's not deep. That's a Lily home run. And right to Mantilla. Here's Oakland. Here's Milan. Turns on, ground ball. Ooh, yes. Easy play, yeah. Torrey to Spawn. The great Warren Spawn. Here's Ortiz. Ortiz to center. Did he catch it? He did. Bruden makes the catch. It's 4-2. Lytle's throwing 58 pitches. You got Bruden. He's 2-7. They're going to go with Fiscayeno. I know he's not really warmed up, but they need him. Here's Bruden. He's already got a pair of RBIs. Well, he's 2-7, Lytle is, so they might as well just go to the bullpen. Center field and caught by Damon. Bet you didn't know Johnny Damon was an Oakland Athletic, or even Bellhorn. Ground ball for Adcock. And 6-3. And your scorecard. Here's Covington. Covington, ground ball. So 1, 2, 3, they go down, and nice job by Fiscayeno. 4-2. We look at the box score after 5 innings. Oakland's got 3 hits to raise 8. Pair of hits from Covington and Matthews. Those 2 guys have more hits than Oakland has combined. Corey Lytle looks like he's not doing so well. Spawns could go 5-7. I'm sure he'll be okay. So Spawn's has thrown only 56 pitches, so I think you gotta keep him going. To right field, yes. Is it Tejada? Number. Throw it. No. Spawn cannot get it. Tejada really went dealing. Here's Giambi. Giambi to center. Looks catchable. It is catchable by Breden. And now here comes Bellhorn. Bellhorn to right center. This is trouble. That might be back. It is. Say goodbye. That one. Come blow your horn, Mark Bellhorn. You were the hero, one of the unsung heroes of the 2004 Red Sox in the World Series, but you've done it this time. 4-4, and I think Spawn is like, what the hell just happened? So Joey J and Taylor Phillips will warm up in the pen. Robin Jennings comes up. Spawn. And a base hit for Jennings. So he's come up with a pair of hits. Here's Signs. Signs to right field. Caught. So Oakland's tied it up. At 4. Half go to the plate. Half go ground ball right there. This guy looks good in a sense. Here's Logan. Logan, base hit. Logan. The first base. Mantilla's coming to the plate. Fiscayeno, I know. Ground ball, double play. Well, only the first base. Because Logan was going to get it. Runner on second for Del Rice. I think Fiscayeno says, I can beat this guy. I can get this guy out. And he will. So Fiscayeno's done pretty well for himself. Nice job by the bullpen. 4-4. And Spawn, I think, is going to be watching from the sidelines. He's a right-handed batter. So Joey J will come up and be the new pitcher. Game number 13. So, use that experience. Hernandez, ground ball. Jay. Got him. No walks from the Brewers, I think. Here's Long. Long to left. He's going to take the long way around. I think they were going to yank him. Yeah, I think he would have yanked him. 4-4 in the 7th. Ground ball 6-3. Yes. It's probably going to be the battle of the bullpens now. Stretch time. Some games starting right now. 48 Braves and Puerto Rico, 4-4 in the bottom of the 9th. Houston and Toronto are in extra innings. Houston batting. The Seals are crushing the 69 Expos 7-0. Atlanta looks like they're going to be Washington 7-2 right now. 1924 Washington is tied the Citizens. The 44 Browns look like they got Brooklyn. Their Angels look like they got Detroit. The Mets 3-2 in the 7th. The 99 Braves 4-3 in the 9th. Lindenberg's got to do something. 32 Cubs and 20 Indians 4-4 in the 9th. Phillies look good 5-2 in the 9th. The Giants 9-6 already in the 7th. Miami's crushing it in the bottom of the 8th. San Fran's crushing the 06 Tigers next to Mathewson. Giants 7-6 in the 8th. It's a battle royale. The other Brewers team, the 82 team, winning 7-2 right now. Boston up 7-4 in the 6th. 3-1 there. The 75 Reds look like they're going to win. 8-0 in the 7th. 2-0 Cubs 6-2 in the 7th. Arizona's already scored 8 runs on the 0-4 Red Sox. So Eddie Matthews will come up to the plate. Matthews to first and a ground ball out. This guy has done pretty well for himself. And ball 4, I think this would be probably the time to look at the bullpen. So it'll be Tam and Magnet. So they're going to go lefty and righty to warm up. Here's Brennan. Got him on the slider. 2 outs, and here comes Hackett. They are going to yank him for Bobby Thompson. They're going to give Thompson the chance to hit. I didn't know he played for that team. So Bobby Thompson's coming to the plate. Thompson to center. That will be Duncan. Now he's going to try. Thompson to double. And safe. So Bobby Thompson scores a 5-4 run. And Vizcaino. Wow. What a smart move to put him in. And strike out for Vizcaino. Hitting over, but he'll be probably out of the game. 5-4 in the 8th. Joey J's done pretty well. Johnny Damon will come up to the plate. And Buzz please. A 92-mile-an-hour fastball. Here's Tejada. Tejada will dunk it in. Base hit. So Jay trying his best. 5-4. Jason Giambi. And Brennan makes the catch. Here's Mark Bellhorn. Who tied it up. Bellhorn. Raises one to right center. Back of the fence. He's got it. Pafko got it. I thought Bellhorn went deep again, but it's 5-4. 5-4, and Vizcaino will be out the door. And I believe it'll be Macer, right? Yep. So Jim Macer is going to come to the plate. And Milwaukee is going to go with Hazel for Pafko, right field. So Bob Hazel will pinch hit. They will warm McMahon up. He's the closer. Roy Crone will also warm up just in case. So Messier not doing that well. But he's got Hazel. Hazel, the center field. Back of the fence. Say goodbye. That one. What Hazel eyes you have. And Bob Hazel makes it 6-4 for the Brewers. I mean the Braves. Ugh. I would say that. Johnny Logan will come up to the plate. McMahon will probably come in. And this is a looper to short, and Tejada's got it. And here comes Mantilla. And they're going to make a substitution for him. It will be Mel Roach. Surprise him and not Danny O'Connell. I would have went with O'Connell to play second base potentially, but they want to go with Roach. Ground ball. I think they're basically just doing defensive purposes. He's out, and here comes Del Rice. Rice to center, base hit. So Del Rice's second hit of the day. Here comes Eddie. Eddie driving to right center, back, and caught by Jennings. So it's 6-4. The Braves have the lead. There will be a change. Hazel will play right field. Yep, he'll play right field. Second base goes Mel Roach, and they will put Don McMahon up. Robin Jennings is 2 for 3, so they'll let him hit. So McMahon's got 10 out of 11 saves. Here's Jennings. Jennings ground ball right through the shortstop, and Logan does his job. Orlando Signs is going to be replaced by Eric Burns. I would have went with Christensen, but Eric Burns is going to be the guy who'll come to the plate. He's 2 for 9. Burns. And that was a smart move. Put him in. And base hit for Eric Burns. And now here's Hernandez. Hernandez to center. Dunks it in. And Burns almost went to third, but he stays. First and second. 1 out for Terrence Long. And he is not going to come into the game. And it will be Christensen. I would have went with Jeremy Giambi, but I think because they need some surprises. So Christensen is going to come in. And ball 4. He draws a walk. Smart move. The bases are juiced, and Jose Ortiz is going to be replaced by Eric Chavez. They need some hitting. They need hitting, and they need hitting now. And here comes 1 out. And here comes Chavez. Chavez, ground ball. 6-4-3. Yes. Oh, they got the 1 out. Well, that's the key out. So it's an RBI grounder for Chavez, and it will be Johnny Damon, who's over 4. They need a hit from him. They leave him in. They'll leave him in. He just needs a hit. Damon to center, trying to poke one. And no, it didn't work. Bruno makes the catch, and Don McMahon, they have to take him out of the game. It doesn't matter. The Braves win 6-5. It's a save for McMahon. What a job. It was close, but Oakland botched it. It was up and down. I don't think anyone had a big lead in all that. Spun out a stand-up performance, but he didn't get the win. It was a great effort by both sides. Vizcaino was the one who got the loss. Corey Lytle pitched 4 innings, and then he went with Vizcaino, who gave up that 1 run. Jim Messier should have got the loss. Seriousness. Ballins went 6 innings, and then they let him go. Joey J, 2 innings, and then McMahon picked up his 11th save. He did injure himself while pitching, so I don't know what's going on. 3 stars. Ray Cat of the 54 Giants, 5 RBIs. Henley Ramirez, 2nd star. Willie McCovey, 3rd star. Now the line scores. Shaw beats the 69 Expos 4-2. Plank beats Henry. No, that's the 94 Expos, pardon. Twins Legends win 6-3. By11 beats Leiter. David say. The Cleveland Indians win 8-1, so they got a big winning streak. Cliff Lee beats Coates. 1991 Minnesota Twins win 2-1. Morris beats Sadecki, who drops to 2-10. Leach picks up his 17th save. The Phillies of 08 won 10-7. Kendrick beats Russell with Madsen the save. The Angels beat the Tigers, battle of the Legends 5-1. Weaver beats Lulich. The Polos win 7-6 over Baltimore. Big win for them. Danny Darwin looking good. Johnson the loss. Walden the save. Puerto Rico wins 5-4 in the bottom of the ninth thanks to Carl Everett. Ayala beats Antonelli. Oakland shuts down the 1960 Pirates. Lefty Grove 8-2. Haddix loses 7-3. The Astros score 2 in the 11th to win over the Blue Jays. Wagner beats Hankey. Larry Anderson picks up the save. 62 Seals win 7-0. Sanford beats Stoneman, who drops to 3-10. The 85 Royals beat the Tampa Legends 4-2. Liebert beats Casimir Quinzemere in the save. Boston wins 8-5 over the 1980 Astros. Wood beats Necro Papelbon on the save. That's the 6th straight win for the Red Sox. The 82 Brewers win 8-7 over Texas. Close one. McClure beats Jenkins with fingers to save. The White Sox win 4-1 over the 94 Indians. Sakate beats Nagy with Sale to save. Candlestick, the 93 Giants beat the Royals Legends. Brummett beats Greinke with Beck to save. The 1916 Phillies win 4-3 over the Dodgers. Rixey beats Craig, who's dropped to 2-11. Erskine Meyer picks up the save. The Seattle Mariners win 3-1 over the 86 Angels. Hansen beats Candelaria with Sasaki the save. And finally, the Yankees Legends beat the 84 Padres 5-4. Pennick beats Shao with Rivera as 23rd save. National League, Pittsburgh wins 7-3 over Baker Bull. Dre Beck beats Elliott. The Padres Legends beat the 95 Orioles 13-3. We'll see those two teams, the 95 Orioles and the San Diego Legend, in the next OOTP game. Bennis beats McDonald, by the way. Braves win 7-5 over Washington. Maddox 12-0. Wow. What a job he's done. And .92 ERA. Wow, this guy is like fucking unbelievable. Strasburg loses. He's 6-5. Kimbrough, 13th save. Philly beats Flushing 5-2. Roberts beats Harvey with Williams to save his 20th. The 1920 Indians win in the bottom of the 10th. Bagby beats Bush. The 44 Browns win 8-5. Kramer 3-10 now. Lowe's loses. West to save. The Marlins beat the 86 Astros 11-1. Burnett. AJ Burnett beats Nolan Ryan, who drops to 3-10. The Mets beat the Milwaukee Brewers in the Battle of the Legends. 50 wins for the Mets now. Kuzman has got 10 of them. Aguirre loses to 10-2. And McGraw the save. Great job. San Fran with the big shutout over the 06 Tigers. Mathewson now goes to 10-2. Fernlander drops to 2-8. The 54 Giants crush the 2009 Yankees. Guile beats Burnett, who drops to 2-10. Worthington picks up his 3rd save. Arlington beats the 99 Braves, shocking them. 2 runs on the top of the ninth. Felice beat McGlinchey with O'Day picking up the save. The 1957 Braves, you saw that game against the 2-1 A's. Jay beat Fiscano, McMahon the save. Red Sox. The 1918 Red Sox beat the Cardinals Legends 3-2. Leonard beats Dean. Cubs Legends beat the 2017 Twins 8-5. Brown beats Gibson, who drops to 2-10. Marshall picks up his 13th save. The 75 Reds win 12-3. Nolan, 10th win for him. He beats McCarthy. Diamondbacks win 10-7 over the 2004 Red Sox. Kennedy beats Arroyo with Valverde the save. Rockies beat the 2001 Mariners 6-2. Nagel beats Stark. Dodgers with the big shutout win over the Reds. Big win for them. Sutton beats Walters. And there was a rain out. As the 1919 Black Sox and the 85 Blue Jays were supposed to play, and they were rained out, so it'll be a doubleheader tomorrow. So, first game of their doubleheader at 105 in Toronto. Sakati versus Clancy. And let's see, San Diego will be playing, I guess, a 10:05 game. And the second game of that doubleheader, Black Sox in Canada, is Filer versus Red Faber. Filer doesn't look like a pitcher. So the Padres will see Arthur Rhodes, surprising starter. They might change that. And he'll face Matt Latos. Big news. Randy Myers is out for the Cubs for a while. No saves, but his ERA is terrible. Fan footing update. Jack Morris wins his 200th game. Kaiser's Lou's got a 20-game hitting streak for the 94 Expos. All right, fan voting. Let's check a look. The catcher, Javi Lopez of the Atlanta Braves, number 1. Wally Shang of the 1918 Red Sox, number 2. Wow. First base, Ralphie Palmeiro of the 95 Orioles, which we'll see in the next OOTP game of the day. And Todd Helton, second place. Ralphie Palmeiro, wow. Second base, bumping out of the Brewers legends, then Rogers Hornsby. Third base, David Wright and Archie Vaughn. Shortstop, Barry Larkin, Troy Tulowitzki. Left field, Dave Parker, well, okay, and Barry Bonds. Center field, Willie Mays and Andrew Jones. Mays of the 54 Giants. Right field, Chuck Klein of the 1930 Pirate Phillies and Joe Medwick. Designated hitter, Vladdy Guerrero, Lenny Dykstra, coming close. Greg Max, best starting pitcher. Brendan Kinsler, reliever. Brendan Kinsler. In the American League, Josh Phelps leads in catching. I don't know why. Joe Mauer second. Luke Gehrig, number one, first base. Joe Judge, surprising a lot of people being second best in that field. And Harry Davis being third. A-Rod at second base. Nap Lajoie second. George Bryan, Evan Longoria at third. Shortstop, Cal Ripken and Lou Boudreau. Jim Edmonds and Ted Williams in left field. Center field, Mickey Mantle, Al Simmons. Right field, Shoeless Joe Jackson and Tim Salmon. Designated hitter, Man Ray and Frank Howard. Pitcher, Frank Tanana. Reliever, Dave Smith. Okay. Standings wise, we don't have the expanded stand. Don't have time for the expanded standings. The Yankees are 8.5 on Boston, 11 on Baltimore, 11.5 on Tampa. The Yankees legends. Well, 6 straight wins for Boston. They're trying to maybe get a wild card spot. 6 straight losses for the 1961 Yankees, but they're not the worst team in the division.